Hello everyone, this is... Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Dreams in the Witch House, in which we become an actual Lovecraftian protagonist, Walter Gilman, trying to pass his exams and not get sucked into other dimensions. So, we just finished our exam, waiting on the results, and here we are. We are, of course, extremely very tired and peckish, because, of course we are. Taking a look. Okay, so we're gonna... No, been a bit since I've been recording. Okay, and then we're gonna take a good nap, because we're very tired after the examination. Wait, I forgot, I slept well, but it's also late evening, so what we should do is well, I should have blocked this up earlier. Next time they opens it up, I will probably put the flashlight in there. I think I've done that before, but somebody mentioned that may not have. I'll double check that. In any case, next, let's see what we got. Can we work on this? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The second part of my theorem is complete. I crammed all the suitable examples I could think of into the text. I now need to start working on the final part where I form my conclusion. The daunting task to condense all of this into a tidy little package. Alright, theory plus 11. Kind of exams. Okay, check course schedule. Letting us know that. Still night, so you know what we could do? We could just, do our studying for a bit. The which we, doing on a whole experimentation. Alright, game saved. And we currently have, let's see, our occult at 6.7, which is good. Peckish and tired. On the other hand, we should do, it's morning. We could, if we wanted to. What are we doing for cash anyways? It's also Thursday. Keep it down. We are a little low in cash. Could blow the day and just do that. Come back and read some more. Oh yeah, have we finished? We got to return in Quantrons too. Borrowed it halfway. Okay, so we could probably, once we're done with that, do some reading, light reading as well. But we need to return with Quantrons and get another book. Let's see. We've already done Murray's, haven't we? No, that's right. So we have the third one here. Even though we're kind of tired, let's go talk to the good doctor. Let's return the book and see if we can grab another one. Should also be able to look up the course schedule too. Although we could probably do that. If we do the 8 hours, yeah, let's prioritize studies over labor. Huh? What the heck is this? Okay. Hello there. Just a second. We have a new neighbor. Hello. Oh, moving in, I see. Yep, you caught me in the middle of it. Get the voices back. I'm trying desperately to cram all my stuff into this little room. Well, I'm Walter Gilman, a fellow boarderer. I live in the attic room. Frank Elwood. Oh, yes, I remember him from the book now. But everyone just calls me Elwood. But call me Elwood. Everyone else does. Sure thing. Nice to meet you, Walter. I just wanted to say hello to a new neighbor. Do you happen to attend Miskatonic University? Yes, I just started there. Me too. I'll be seeing each other often then. I think so. Well, you're the narrator, so of the actual story, so we do have to chill. All right, let's help him move in. I mean, we got some time. Do you need any help moving in? I could help you carry some of the stuff. Really? I'd have to warn you, it's a real mess inside. This could take some time. And not to sound like an ass, but you don't look that athletic. I wouldn't want you to break your back over this. Oh, Frank, we're coming on to a bad beginning now. Help Elwood. I can do it, no problem. I'm not in any rush. In any case, you can grab that box over there. Wow, this is heavy. You'll get a good workout. 5 hours past it. There. All done. Jesus, he's got a better room than I do. Finally, I think this is a 5th version of the furniture arrangement. Yeah, I like this one best. All right, I'll leave you to settle in. Hey, thanks a bunch, Walter. Feel free to stop by. Good, because we're going to do some talking. That took forever. Ow, I think I strained my back. I'm not used to this heavy lifting heavy objects. I'm hungry. Oh, we're doing great. Health's at 8. We'll get you fed. Where are we at? Late afternoon? Can't do any... Well, let's get to the university. And crash later. But we need to get our ideas of what we're doing now. Right then. Let's see how bad the exams went, shall we? Ha! I got an A+. How does this work? Aunt Margaret will be happy to hear about this. Yay! And our sanity went up too. My next course is General Physics. The required reading in the book is On the Bearing of the Principle of Relativity and Gravitational Astronomy. Starts with O. My math skills will come in handy. The next lecture is the 16th. Next exam is the 23rd. And today is the 8th, so we got some time. And it's probably way too late in order to do some books. Oh, we'll deal with you later. She likes to examine the soot. All right. Excuse me. How can I help you? Return book. I'd like to return this book. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. All right, let's go see if the good doctor's in. Come in, the door is open. Ah, yes. Talk about your theory. About the second part of my theory. Yes. Talk about publishing the theory. About publishing my theory. If your theorem meets the scientific requirements, we would be happy to publish it. I can take a look at it now to see if it's ready for publishing. Show your theory. Yes, I would like to hear your comments on it. Let's see what we have here. It's just some scribbled notes on a napkin. The infamous widely banned play. I better leave that play alone. It'll make you upset again. Let's see. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else here. Books. Let's fix this mess. There's a newspaper here. That's the Arkham Advertiser from a few years back. The article on the page deals with the degeneration of the town of Dunwich. Told you, it's post-Dunwich horror, which Armitage did banish a horror from outer space. It begins with the U.S. entering the Great War. A draft board sent agents to look out for a fit young man to serve in the war. Apparently the government is alarmed by the state of decadence in the Dunwich region. Decadence is not something I presume with the farming community. They don't really have the option to get decadent. The rest of the article is focusing on the degenerate Whatley family that caught the attention of the reporter. The reporter lists strange incidents concerning the family. Apparently old Whatley dabbled in black magic. There were strange noises heard in the nearby hills. Yep. Here the reporter must be exaggerating. Young Wilbur Whatley was only 4.5, but already looked like a lad of 15. His lips and cheeks were fuzzy with a coarse dark stubble, and his voice had already begun to break. How ridiculous. I think it's safe to say Professor Armitage is really into the occult and esoteric subjects. He might be a powerful ally should I need to help with that stuff. Excellent. We finally can talk to him about the apartment. Excuse me, how does it look? Have you heard enough time to form an opinion on my theory? All right. I think I have a grasp on your current status to your theory. This is professional work, Walter. Yes, I agree. Your theorem is ready to be published. Just say the word and I'll send it to print. Publish the theory. Yes, let's publish it. Very well. The university will pay you $6 for your article. Thank you. Very good. The body of your theory is now ready. Yes, I haven't yet started the third and final part. I'll be waiting for the conclusion eagerly. Talk about your Armitage's interested in the occult. I wouldn't help to notice you seem to be interested in the occult and other strange things. Yes, you have a keen eye. It's not so secret that my work here sometimes colludes with the world of the occult. This special collection holds many infamous and even dangerous books. It's my duty as the chief librarian to know their background and meaning. Of course. Talk about strange incidents at your apartment. You might be interested to hear about some of the strange incidents that I've witnessed. Maybe you can even shed some light on them. Well, it depends. What's the matter? Have you heard about the Dombrowski's boarding house? It's the place where I'm living here in Arkham. No, I don't think that I have. What is the problem, exactly? I think something strange is going on in the house. Something sinister that I can't really explain. I don't believe in the supernatural, but I'm at wit's end trying to find a logical explanation. I would like to hear your opinion on the events. Of course, I'll help you if I can. First of all, what kind of evidence do you have in all this? We need to build a clear picture of what the circumstances are. Talk about your evidence. Yay! It's about my evidence. Talk about the strange rat you've seen. Talk about the dreams. Got it. I've seen a strange-looking rat scurrying around the house. That doesn't seem that unusual. It's a common problem in any city. Yes, I know that. But I've had a bad rat outbreak in Haverhill just a few years ago. But this rat is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's where Haverhill's where he's from. It has the face of a bearded man, and its paws are human's hands and feet. And the look on its face, I've never seen anything so hateful, anything so evil. That is unusual. It must have been a frightening sight. However, it seems there is a rational explanation to this. You woke up in the dead of night and you saw a rat in your room. Then, when you fell asleep, your dreams took over and then twisted the sight into a grotesque way. Old musty houses have a habit of causing bad dreams. Mold. The emotional stresses of moving to a new city can also be a part of it. There's also a good chance that the rat was mutated in some way. Oh, cool, we're doing the chaos cults? So as you can see, there are a lot of possible explanations. If you want to investigate this further, you'll need some evidence, something concrete that we can use. You might be right. Talk about your strange dreams. I've started to have the strangest dreams since I moved into my apartment. Tell me about them. The alien dimensions with a strange physics. I visited a strange dimension that didn't have anything in common with our world and its laws of physics. Still, it was one of the most vivid dreams I ever had, and I have a clear memory of it. Can't you describe what it looked like? It's difficult to put into words, but it felt like I was surrounded by a roaring twilight abyss. Dreams can be mysterious. Even science can't reveal all their secrets. It's an interesting observation, but we need more concrete evidence. The alien city? I dreamt of a strange alien city. The angular architecture was something I've never seen before. I remember standing on a fantastical balustrade, thousands of feet above the ground, kind of railing. It must have been some other planet. I was of 3 suns blazing in the sky. I looked down to the city below, and then the creatures arrived. They were the elder things mentioned in occult tomes. Their resemblance was uncanny. Interesting. It's probable you had read about them before, then manifested in your dreams. The literature of the occult is known to evoke nightmares and dark visions. An old bent woman followed the creatures and was laughing hideously at the situation. Well, that does sound like an imaginative dream. I can understand how it could affect the receptive dreamer, but it felt like it was more than a dream. I feel like it really happened. We need something concrete to make any conclusions. Actually, I haven't told you everything. This is the most puzzling thing. Take a look. I found it laying on the floor of my room after I had the dream. The piece of decor from that balustrade fence. It's exactly like the one in my dream. I'm a masterfully fully carved figurine, that's for sure. Like you said, a resemblance to the fabled elder things is uncanny, those starfish people. Where was it you found it again? On the floor of my room. I have no rational explanation where it came from and how it ended up there. That is strange. Perhaps Professor Ellery could shed some light on this. He might be able to date the object and locate its origin. If you allow, I can show the figurine to him. You'll get it back after that, of course. Sure. I hope he can shed some light on the origin of the figurine. All right, then. We should get the results back in a couple of days. Welter, can I interrupt you for a moment? I think you are heading into dangerous territory. What do you mean? It seems you have stumbled onto something we don't understand. Okay, so this is before Dunwich Hordes. I have some expertise in that area, and I can say the occultism is the devil's business. Or maybe it is, I don't know. The more you get wrapped up in this, the more intense the occurrences will be. You must understand that this is a self-perpetuating phenomenon. Partially true, yep. When we deal with the occult, we call the darkness, well, unknown, not darkness, darkness upon us. It might be real or psychosomatic, but the effect is just the same. What are you trying to say? I'm saying now would be a good time to turn back, to focus on your studies, to focus on your health and well-being. No more sleepless nights studying old musty tomes. University life is challenging enough as it is. Get some friends, go see a movie. You're almost certain that if you stop your investigation and try to stay positive, your troubles will eventually go away. But if after this break you still feel like looking into this, then come back to me and I will help you. I see. What do you say? You read to pause. Yes. You might be right. It's best not to fill one's head with this stuff. Yes, I feel that is the correct course. If you still feel like investigating these phenomena later, come talk to me. Right now, the most important thing is that you take care of yourself. Mens sana in corpore sano. A healthy mind and a healthy body. Yep, that's correct. Very good. Talk about your sexual collection. The theory. About the third and final part of my theory. Yes? Ask what source. Excluding such a collection, do you have any tips for my research material? And are there certain books that you would especially suitable for my argument? You should consult the irregular occult category. Malefice Malcorium. Yeah, we got these. I guess I have to finish these first. Thank you for the suggestions. Okay, change topic. Let me ask you something else. Theories, strange incidents. Let's do the witch's hut. Oh, yes, you did. Right, can't do that. What do you have in mind? Examine special collection again. Oh, change topic. Alright, it's too late today to do it anyways. Actually, no, we can set it up. Very well. Oh, okay. Thank you. Do you have something else to ask? No, I think we're done here. Okay, so, right, I don't think she's still here. Yes, she is, actually. Let's go talk to Allison. Hello again. Hi, Walter. To chat. What's up? Just, okay, right, we did this before. Stay together. Okay, cool. Next Saturday. Got it. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go get the damn book. Okay, we've got O. Gonna be a lot of ons, yeah. Hopefully I remember which one it is. God, that's it, isn't it? This is the one I need. It's D. Sitter in Collection 4 Physics. Alright. Oh, thank God I don't have to use the damn ladder. Is there going to be S? Is that how that works? Ah, there it is. Excellent. Let's go. Walter's got that mad look again. Excuse me. Can I help you? Sure. Borrow book. I'd like to borrow this book. Certainly. Have a good day, sir. Excellent. Now, let's see if we can get an hour in with the Dark Tomes. At the very least, I have to get the key back. Otherwise, I'm in deep trouble. Alright, let's hit it. The chapter Circassian Ripples concentrates on Arabic mythology and legends, Sarsianic rituals. There we go. It deals with the secrets of the Jinn and the Ifrit and the dervish cults. They don't really have anything to do with each other. I guess it's just general exoticism. It also describes the Arabian ghoul tales and the claims that living corpses are hidden under the desert sands. I'm very tired. Yeah, well, sanity's not doing great either. Let's get this back in. Hopefully we won't get mugged on the way home. That would be bad. On the other hand... Huh? What is this? The door won't open. Somebody must have locked it from the outside. I'm trapped. Well, that just sucks. I can't open the window. It's locked and missing the handle. Secure with several locks. It'd be futile to open it with the right keys. Can't open the door. Somebody locked it from outside. Do we have to, like, wait? I don't need a note. Can't be lent. Student assistance. Below the key. Oh gosh, personnel. Oh my gods. Alright, I guess we're staying here all night, guys. Study. Might as well stay now. I'm trapped here. This is interesting. The book has information on dimensional travel. According to the text, a portal can be opened for dimensional traveling if a set of specific diagrams are drawn into a certain angle. The instructions how to do so are cryptic, but I think I can follow them with my occult knowledge. Also, the symbol needs to be drawn with a special substance called the witch's oil. I'll write down the instructions for possible further use. My tiredness affects my studies. Not good for the imagination to read occult books under these circumstances. Yeah, my sanity is really not doing great. Okay, can we get out now? Oh, good gods. We're gonna keep going. The account of Lovecraft's travels through Arabia is nothing but remarkable. He seems only confident and arrogant. He claims that he was over 200 years old, and one of the most powerful Terran mages that had ever lived. Really? Terran? No wonder he got burned at the stake. My tiredness affects my studies. Not good for the imagination. It's not just time over. Huh? How'd you get in here? Who are you? I'm Walter Gilman, and you locked me up here for the night. What? Somebody locked the door. I was still studying here. I had to spend the night in this awful cell. Oh no. I'm sorry about that. Let's get you out of here. Come on. Anyways, I'm really sorry. I will inform the authorities about this. You'd better. I do need a special key from you. And heads will roll for this. Goodbye. Oh, good grief. I got a mat on. Let's go talk to the Armitage, and I gotta get some sleep, for God's sakes. Yeah, Armitage, we need to talk. Your help needs work. Yes? It's the apartment telling you trapped in it. I have a complaint to make. What is it? I was trapped in the basement study room. What? I had somebody lock the door from the outside while I was still studying. Inside. And I had to wait till the morning when the library assistant finally opened the door and let me out. That's horrible. To spend a night in that dreary basement, I'm so sorry about that. I'll make sure the assistants check the room before they lock it for the night. I'm not too happy about this. I understand, but I'm sure it was an honest mistake. I guess so. Okay. Goodbye. So I'm going to need to find a new book to go over. And my god, the sanity is the lowest it's been in a long time. We need to go home and get some sleep. Imagine we're probably also hungry. The witch is probably wondering where the hell we were. It looks like the body. I'm exhausted. Friday, yeah, okay. Let's just not be here right now. Really? As you sleep, disturbing thoughts kept me awake. I'm hungry. Okay, so. I hit the spot. I'm full. Oh, you didn't have to worry about getting mugged. Oh my god. What on earth did you make? We're very tired. You know what we need? Late afternoon. What we're going to do is we're going to go out and get some food. In fact, we're going to go out and we are going to, I'm warm, don't worry about it. Bruised. Oof. Apparently I've been having a rough day. A few days. Alright, so the first things first. We're going to go treat ourselves to some food. You're not hungry right now? Alright, fine. Get your newspaper. Fine. Ugh. Alright, fine. This has not been a good day. Alright, we do have to go get some alcohol. Oh no. Walter, this is a surprise. Hello, Allison. Asked to hang out. That sounds great, but I don't have any money on me. Oh, well, fine. Really? There's no problem. All right. How nice of you. Let's get going then. So apparently, as long as we're paying... The weather has been quite shifty lately. Tell me about it. Come on, Walter. Let's talk about something a little more interesting. What, like sports? That's even worse. All right, scratch that. Well, there you have it. Something that we both have in common, a dislike for sports. It's better than nothing. That was nice. But I need to get going. See you around. I'm exhausted. Yeah, we just had some coffee. You have no right to be exhausted. Oh no. And the light bulb's out. Ugh. I have to make a dimensional travel system. What the hell do you make witch's oil with? Alright. We're going to have to, yeah. I have a study session with Allison today. Oh, right. It's dawn. We're still tired, though, which is interesting. Sanity's gone a bit high. At least a study session will help, I'm thinking, but currently dawn, so we've got some time. Right, this is going to cause an explosion. Absolutely knew it. I'm guessing she turned it off. But anyways. What I'm thinking. Oh, first of all, just in case. Okay, we got an A+. Things are working a little better. It's currently dawn. I'm still tired. If I slept another 8 hours, though, gonna be at 6, about 2 in the afternoon. I'm saving it now because I'm going to try one more sleep session. And we have to get some new pair. Cold day. Alright, so what we need now to know is it's afternoon. If we that was too long. We will reset with Allison to get back with Allison, because I'm never quite sure what range. You said about midday, but... Hi, Walter. What's up? Make small talk. How's it going? Good. Except it's damn freezing out here. Spring is late this year. Leave. I need to go now. See you around. Sorry, already got a date. Not my type either. You enter the coffee house. Allison is already there. Excellent. Do you want to order some before we start? The coffee here is quite decent. Order coffee? Yes, I might take a cup of coffee. Let's get started then. Study. Let's study the natural phenomenon that can be described in terms of 4 available questions. Coordinates x, y, z, and time t. Also correct. Exams +3, sanity +3. Now we can also, I want to try just talking, because I think that might help us just chill and hang out. Hobbies and tell a joke. Talk to her about her place of birth. Where are you from? I can hear a New England accent. I'm true Arkhamite. Oh, our family's been here since the 17th century. I still live with my parents in the old family house. There's a monster in the basement. I'd like to have my own place at some point, but it's more economically feasible this way. Oh, of course. And what about you? I'm from Haverhill. We actually moved to Haverhill when I was just a few weeks old. I've never been there. But didn't they have that really bad rat bite fever there a few years ago? Yes, I guess that's what we're known for nowadays. Well, on my behalf, welcome to Arkham. Thanks. This was nice. Light study session. It was good to chat too. Sure was. Let's do this again sometime. See you around. Oh god, she's jealous. Anyways, alright, you know what? I'm shopping. You can do your thing. How much money do I have left anyways? We're gonna get a lot, hopefully, for our, exam. He certainly worked for it. Look at the cop to try to risk his eye and see what would happen. Okay. Then you go talk to the landlady about getting another freaking light bulb. It was, honestly, I don't know. We should just double check. All right. It's a letter addressed to me. The postage stamps are from Haverhill. Margaret sent my weekly allowance. It's $14. Aunt Margaret sent some money because of my success in my studies. There's $10 enclosed. Yay. Don't get mugged. You know what we're going to do to celebrate? Buy my own damn light bulb. Coming. What is it now? Broken light bulb. Alright. Very well. Is that all? Leave. Okay, so what is our status anyways? Satiated, rested, not sick, slightly bruised. Alright, so let's get upstairs. The rat hole has been devoured. Luckily, we have... deal with that. Alright. So... okay. This envelope? Letter just... It's another letter from Aunt Margaret. Dear Walter, I hope this letter finds you so well. So how's life in Arkham? Have you made any new friends at the university? It must be exciting to live in a big city. Sometimes I'm a bit jealous of you. Don't worry, Lovecraft will be coming back to live with his aunts to the end of his life. Here things are pretty much the same. I went to Newburyport to visit your mother last Tuesday. Oh, Gilman, Newburyport, near Innsmouth. Wow. You know, suddenly the witch next door isn't the worst of his problems. He's probably a deep one hybrid. I sent your greetings to her. She's doing all right, so please don't worry about her. Her gills are coming in nicely. About your exam success, frankly, I'm a bit surprised by your poor results. What's going on? I know you can do a lot better. I understand there's a lot to do and see in the city of Arkham, but your studies always come first. You need to shape up, Walter. Don't waste this opportunity. Your affection, Aunt Margaret. It's really funny. I feel I let Miss Margaret down. They're going to see what she does when it actually turns out I do great. It's too dark to make the calculation diagrams. I need to see clearly when follow the complex. It's too bad the ceiling lamp is out of order. Luckily, a flashlight I can use. I think I understand the instructions for opening the dimensional portal. If I'm right, these unusual angles should be the perfect place for it. I still need to obtain the witch's oil before I can draw any required documents. How in God's name are we going to find witch's oil? Is it like mixed cold medicine and the pain rids? I don't know. I have some weird thoughts, guys. Alright, you know what? One thing I figured out, by the way, is I could, if I really wanted to, for Monday, set the fire up so I have a fourth one. Like how he can just make fire from his fingers. I keep it down. Damn it. Can't study. I guess we're gonna have to sleep. So, see, it's Saturday. Sunday, we'll load the wood in. And then when she refills the 3, we'll have technically 4 that time. Or I could actually keep one in my inventory, too. Actually, let's just do that right now. Got it. Now we have to wait until, like, ever. Alright, let's just... Oh, right, I forgot. We don't have any earplugs. Worst roommate ever. Health +1. We are still rested, however. Yeah. It's morning. Let's see. We're going to get paid tomorrow, so I don't think we have to worry about that. In fact, what I'm going to do is that... Yeah, I had that thought. We're just going to lay it in. We're not going to use it. It's Sunday, and let's see. Let's go see if she's got the light bulb yet. Okay, tomorrow. We could do the odd jobs, but again, we probably don't need the cash. We're doing pretty good. I like the fact that the letter has actually behind that. We have 29 bucks. I don't have to worry too much about that. So what we're going to have to do is go shopping first, and then maybe do some studying at the library. Actually, do studying the library first. Then we'll do... Then we'll do the, yeah, we also need to get another one of the, oh, forgot about that part. So I can't study. I guess we're just doing some oh, wait. Sunday. It's the old days. I've forgotten about. So let's go chill, shall we? Let's make some small talk. Is it going good? I'm just enjoying the weekend. I might do a little bit of window shopping. Sounds nice. Asked to hang out. That sounds great. I could use a cup of coffee. Great. Let's get going then. Yes, I was right in doing the whole thing about talking. Ask about hobbies and interests. So what do you like to do in your spare time? Do you have any hobbies? Well, I like reading. Oh, that's bad for you in a Lovecraftian universe. That might sound boring, but I'm really into history. Not at all. It's a fine subject. Those who do not repeat history are doomed to repeat it. Hint, hint, everybody out there in the world right now. Go see it. Well put. Yes, I read it somewhere. I played the piano too, just a little bit. It's good to please my mother. She thinks that I have a natural gift for it, but really I'm not that great. And I'm not into jazz anyways, that classical piano sonatas. Have you heard the Basin Street Blues? I don't think so. Well, you should. You'll knock your socks off. Oh, this was nice, but I need to get going. See you around. Right, these are, right, it's closed on Sundays. You know what? We could just buy a paper. What is our sanity at? Our sanity is fine. Let's go back and, we've still got some sunlight. Let's get some sunlight. Let's do some studying. Without the earplugs, unfortunately. Oh, well. We could do the theorem stuff. Coffee, right? God, it's going to take a while. Alright, now to the final part. To summarize the points I've made and form my conclusion. The scientific revolution is considered as a triumph of reason over superstition. However, because of it, important knowledge was lost. Truth. And now we find ourselves incapable to solve mysteries that go beyond the three-dimensional worldview. What if Volek manuscript was an encyclopedia describing another world, which is a mysterious manuscript in the real world nobody's actually managed to decipher and may in fact be a hoax, but nobody knows. Or it could be the Nazca lines of messages to entities that observe Earth from outer space. That's basically a whole bunch of lines to form these pictograms that can only be seen from the sky. So they're wondering who it's for. And how could the Ancalic theorem mechanism be built on Earth when no such knowledge existed in 100 BC? It's a mechanism is like a highly advanced combination of clock and astrological device. These kinds of questions get the research banned from the scientific community swiftly. Yes. Really, Weird. I think I heard a child crying. It was coming from somewhere nearby. I shouldn't be any children in the house. I'm using Mrs. Dobromsky's rules. Theories up. Let's, It's a pile of small bones inside. Must be a dead critter that got trapped. Oh, wait, we can do more than that? We did like that. I don't want to burn that. Okay, never mind. But yeah. Okay. Is it cold? Now it's warm enough, I guess. And I guess we're not going out. It's dusk. Can't study, I'm thinking. So, I guess we're just going to try to sleep with our shitty roommate. Ugh, eating tomato soup in the dark. Isn't that great? Ha, freshman life. Oh, gods. Seriously, I need to do... Is that child crying? Because I is a terrible mother. Child crying. But there couldn't be any child in this house. It jumps these rules. I can't get Demansky, going, so... I guess? I don't think we can actually talk to anybody, but never mind. Right, I didn't think so. So we're kind of stuck at the moment. Rest, I guess. Well, this is relaxing. What allows you rest? It's coming from somewhere nearby. Okay, yeah, game saved. We'll work with that. Let's see, let me check the timing on the episode. You know, and we haven't really gotten any deep studying done yet either. Okay, we're good. Okay, Dombrowski, we need to talk to you about your child problem here. Child sacrifices are taking too much noise. Yes, now, child's cry. I want to make a complaint. I heard a child crying somewhere near my room. What? As a child was crying. It's distracting me and I don't like it. Someone brought a child here? Oh, no. It's against the rules, so you don't know anything about it. Now, are you sure it was a child? There's no mistaking the sound. Then I have to make some inquiries. That's grounds for eviction. It says it right there on the sign. No children, no breeding. Oh, wow. 1930s. All right. I just wanted to know if you knew about it. I'll have to sort this out. Idiots. Well, we had more to talk about. Jobs. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, we don't need the firewood. We don't need the odd jobs. Leave. Oh god, now we have money. We're finally freed up from labor. God, imagine if electronics were an issue. Okay, so now we won't be putting the boards on until we do that. We've got, there's the wood in the fireplace. We're good here. It's Monday, the 16th. We've done like crap for studying. It's currently morning, so best bet. Let's head out to the university. And now we're suddenly wealthy. We no longer have to, we have more time for our studies. Right then. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, bastard. Alright, so I'm studying here, by the way, simply because it's... it's a nicer place. But, it said my math skills would assist me on this. So the question is, do we do this, or... it doesn't work, or instead... where's the math books? I want to do this. If we do the math books, it'll increase our math skill by a little. But I also want to study the actual textbook and see if that does even higher. Whoops. We'll get that eventually, too. See, the exam went to double the same amount of time. It's currently evening. We probably should be going now. That's a quick day. Oh, hi, Allison. Let's go talk. Hello again. Hi, Walter. I read the second part of your essay, and it was some wild stuff. I'm not sure I can agree with all of it. I mean, you're basically saying the magic is just highly advanced science. Yeah. And like the gods of old could actually be physical, or metaphysical, or metaphysical entities. It's just a theory. Some theory. In case, impressive work. I don't know you had it in you. I can't wait for the conclusion. I've got a fan. The theory is more exciting than the space adventures my nephew reads. Chit-chat. What's up? Checking my course schedule to write it down. You suggest you do that. Okay. Sure. Study together. Okay. Technically, I think we're having a relationship. Which means one of the reasons why his sanity is so high, by the way. But we still need to grab some earplugs. And we're going to be out too late. We might get mugged. but since we got Margaret's money, should be okay. Excellent. Okay, plugs are over here. Purchase items. Right. What's our food situation? You know, we can just grab another one over here. Okay. And we're good. What are the razors for? I probably should figure that out. Yeah. Alright, I'm hungry. Great. We'll just eat out in the street, shall we? Alright. Alright, everyone. In the evening. Let's go talk to Elwood. It's open. Hi, Walter. What's up? No time to read Elwood's trashy stories. Ugh. Anything, any of this stuff? Let's just talk to Elwood. I can ask you something. Shoot! I saw that second part of your essay in the Miskatonic Inquirer. What did you think of it? Well, I understood it was pretty exciting. Like that alchemists were actually close to inventing the Philosopher's Stone. It's not a physical stone. It's a metaphysical concept of the union of the anima and animus in order to create an entity closer to the... Never mind. But you kind of lost me at the middle there. These observation formulas just went over my head. I didn't really all the way through. Yes, it's quite all right. No offense taken. A theory is meant for people who have a high understanding of these matters. You fucking callous bastard. I love you. Right. Well, congratulations anyways. Thanks. Chit-chat. What are you reading there? It's the Spicy Western Tales magazine. Have you read it? No. Well, you should. Its stories are really exciting. Sit down and have a conversation. Are you in a hurry? Could I have a little chat? Sure, take a seat. Talk about studies. Talk about Arkham. Let's talk about Arkham. I just moved to Arkham. What do you think of the city? There's all these wild rumors about its dark history. Well, tell me about it. I think its reputation is greatly exaggerated. Oh? Every big city has weird stuff happening. No, but if you aren't looking for trouble and poking your nose in the wrong places, you'll be all right. I've been living here all my life, and I've never seen a ghost or a goblin. It's because you have an IQ of about 102. You're probably right. It's getting late. I was going to hit the sack. Good night. Hey, our sanity keeps going up and up and up. I like it. Now you go chill with the witch. Rankins! This is a me time. Screw you, man. Dry, warm, tired. Ugh. It's only night. Could do. Leave that bastard on. Leave that puppy on. Actually, no. What I do want to do is I want to work on the sacred geometry. Alright. Theory plus 12.6. Wow. Where are we with this? Oof. Oof. Getting closer and closer. We were up all night? Oof. 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 Yes, I'm leaving the light on again, guys. I think that actually did the best. Cold day it is. Alright, we're dry, cold, pick. Right then. Probably should study for the exam. The principle of relativity should be framed in conformity with all physical sciences. Okay. Okay, exams are +6. We are cold. Let's light this puppy. Alright. So, peckish, though. Rested, not sick. Evening. If we're rested, we might as well just, you know, get that puppy going. Or math skills. Tomato soup will keep us going. Alright, it's still night. We're tired, but, you know. Here's our freaking exam. Alright, next lecture is the 13th. We got 3 days. Okay, so, bedtime it is. The child sacrifice will not disturb our studies. Okay, so one of the things we need to do, it's morning on the 14th. Exams are, yeah, math is high, exams are... Honestly, I think we should be exhausting more in the mathematics and the examinations, but now the question is, let's see what time we got left. Starting, okay, we've got a little time left. All right. I'm thinking about where we're going to be going next. Probably the university is still the best place to study, although it takes a little extra time. We do need to get more food on the way out, so yeah. Yeah, he's left. Not breaking into his place. Since it's Monday, past Monday, I could be getting more money from here, but again, in case I get mugged, I want to have this in reserve, so I'll pick it up on Sunday when it's safest to do so. Meanwhile... Okay, so... I'm not going to talk to her. We all know how it works. Okay, so... We're going to make a deal with you. We'll do math first, occultism later. Okay, and now, the occultism part. Yeah, I've been here the entirety of the library. This is hardly the first time. Alright, I'm just going to gorge right here in the library. Alright, so now we need to go to the shopping. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Give me a second. There was something to read there. New in the board. Just noticed it. Note. Advertising for upcoming event. An evening lecture at Mathematics Day at the Old Guild Hall. It's about mathematics, so we should go. Let's hope we don't get mugged. Be bad. Alright then. Yes. The lecture was interesting and gave you new insight to mathematics. Lady. Math is even higher now. You want to talk? No? Alright. Pick up the trash. Okay. God, I'm reminded of Bioshock Infinite and eating hot dogs out of the trash. Some of you know what I'm talking about. At least I didn't go shopping, you know? Didn't have to go shopping. Alright. Okay, that's just it, guys. Alright, first of all, let's make it a little homey. Alright, so. I wonder if I offer the cigarettes to, what's his name? Anyways, tired. Yeah, we'll sleep. Sleep! Almost comfortable. It wasn't next to dimensional portal. What a cold day it is. Oosh, not sick, warm, satiated. It's now the 15th on a Thursday. And when is the freaking lecture? Tomorrow. Alright, so yeah. So the question is, what now? Our numbers are for the exams. Yeah, I think we need to double down on the math. Rather than the exams. It's gonna be, it seems to be more appropriate. So just might not know the answer to all the trick questions, as it were. Also, we need to buy some more planks. We need to, what are we at cash-wise? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so, again, we'll get the money on Sunday. So, yeah, no reason to stay here if we don't have to. Alright, so. Hit Miskatonic. Hit this. Stairs. We've already finished the whatever. Currently, we've got the math books. +3. Exams are, you know, slowly increasing. Need to get exams up to 10, though. The lecture will definitely help. Okay, so in addition, we should again. Let's. No, wait. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, so this might actually finish it off. Alright, we have that food from the trash. Maybe we can go shopping now. We're risking it. I know. We're going to find that mugger again eventually. He's not going to be happy with us. But no, I'm not getting my newspaper. Oh, gods. Ignoring her at this point. Alright, cool. Okay. When do I shave? When did the light go off? Still evening? No, late evening. Not gonna be able to talk to anybody. But, how tired am I? Rested is what we're going to do. I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you. Ugh. Just, no. I'm gonna try to sleep for this. Oh god, now the doctor has turned up again. Okay, now. Excuse me? I don't recall signing up for this. Sign the book. No. Where am I? What is this place? Sign the book and we'll let you be, won't we, Jenkin? Refuse. No, I will not. You can't make me do that. Yes, ye. Ow. I didn't get much sleep. I had restless dreams. I'm in a horrifying place at the center of the cosmos. A monstrous entity was approaching. I can't remember. Did I sign the book? I have a lecture today. Jesus Christ, your priorities, man. Scratched. Yeah, our health is kind of bad at the moment. What do we got? Which one? Pain reliever. Really should be using the, I don't have any sickness. I really should be using that stuff, but yeah. Pain reliever, health -2. Sheesh, man. Heavy footsteps. You know, I don't want to know. So, oh my god. We should talk to Armitage about the dream, that's for sure. He could probably help us doing so. In the meantime, freaking hell, woman. I'm gonna go wake her up. Get irritated at her. Don't you do that to me. Alright, so I guess we have a lecture today. Still rested. Should be warm in the university lecture hall. After all my freaking tuition's paying for it. Where's our sanity at? Just go. It's a cold day it is. Don't worry. We'll be in here. De Sitter space is a maximal symmetrical Lorenzo manifold. Yay. Pain reliever liniment help me block out the pain. Exams +1. Good. Excellent. Drug to hell and back, but it's what I need. What's our exams at again? 8. Right. We should probably study math. Also, I should talk to Armitage. Pain reliever element to help block out the pain. Excellent. Let's go talk to Armitage. Walter, good timing. I have some interesting news about your mysterious figurine. Great. Professor Ellery's examination is completed. Yes, I have the results right here. The chemistry analysis shows the alloy contains platinum, iron, and tellurium. Those are not made up, those are actual elements. But mixed with the others are 3 other odd elements. Elements that don't be identified. They didn't fit to the periodic system, not even to the vacant places reserved for probable elements. Those are mostly radioactive anyways. Oh my god, it could be radioactive. Pale Ellery was quite astonished. Could he speculate on the origin of the object? I'm afraid not. He said he'd never seen anything like it before. What happens now? There's not much we can do at the moment. Earlier results don't confirm anything. It seems we are left with more questions than answers. That figurine could have been taken from a museum for all we know. Still, the strange composition of the material makes this a baffling case. We can only hope that the future research can reveal some more of its secrets. I see. Consequently, Ellery said that he would like to add the figurine to the university's collection of curiosities. You would get $3 as compensation. What do you say? Sell it? Yes, I'll be happy to get rid of it. Very good. Here's your compensation. Looks like there's just cash laying on this. Okay, strange incidents at your apartment. The events at my lodging house. Have you changed your mind? Has something happened? Investigation. I'd like to continue my occult investigation. Are you absolutely sure about this? Looking away is not the answer. I need to know more so I can protect myself. You might be right. Just remember these are things not to be trifled with. Even if part of your story is true, you might be in danger. How can I help you? Talk about your evidence. Strange rat, strange dreams, and Cosmic Island and Black Void. Start with the witch's hut. I dreamt I was in a witch's hut. It was a hideous-looking hag dressed in baggy clothing, like she was teaching me something. I thought we were reading some kind of spell book. Sounds like a nightmare. If you've seen this dream again, I suggest you try to keep away from her. We did. Don't follow her teachings. I'll try. I have an interesting observation, but we need more concrete evidence. The Cosmic Island and the Black Void. I visited this strange place in the middle of the cosmos. I could see the stars and planets spinning around the Black Void. The witch was there, but I remember seeing this huge, robed black man. His skin was pitch black, but his features were Caucasian. Okay, that's straight out of Lovecraft's racism. But there was a book that they wanted me to sign. The occult legends speak of the Black Man. Your description fits him perfectly. He is known by many names. The Mighty Messenger, the Crawling Chaos, the Black Pharaoh, Nyarlathotep. Exactly. You signed his book. I can't remember. Don't do it. If you have the same dream again, I strongly advise you not to sign the book. Why? What's the significance of that? In Puritan theology, a person recorded a covenant with a devil by signing the devil's book, usually with one's blood. It was a common assumption in Salem witch trials, too. But selling your soul to the devil, you could gain demonic powers and eventually become a witch yourself. I see. But I don't know what that symbolizes in your dream, but it's nothing good will come of it. Don't do it. I'll keep that in mind if I see it again. Let me ask you something else. Talk about you. Review the evidence. Can I go through the evidence with you? Sure, it's a good idea to step back and to review what you have found so far. Turn to the side of the mutated rat. Review your strange dreams. Change the Alien City, Black Void. Change the topic. Yeah, it just goes over the same stuff. All right. Change the topic. Wait, check the evidence. No. Okay. Change the topic. A theory. Yes. Let's go to the source material. Yeah, we've got to finish ours, I think. Change the topic. Oh, gods. And we already have access to special collection. We don't have a book to use at the moment, though. Okay, so what is it? Dusk right now? Peckish, tired, scratched. Still have food. So, alright, hold on. Let me check the timing on this. Just so I'm not burning time while I do so. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to save the game here. I'm going to think about what we do next. We got a whole bunch of concepts to work with here. So, basically, I can keep grinding away at the lecture. I mean, just the regular studies, which will help keep our sanity going. We also have to work on the occult theory because I want to get that completed as soon as possible and see what that unlocks. And we also need to find a new book to go through the special collections, and Necronomicon's most obvious. In fact, before we stop, we got to see if it's actually in here. The famous Necronomicon by the mad Arab Abdul Az-Zahir. I've heard about this book. It's supposed to be one of the most famous of the occult grimoires. It should be perfect research for my essay. Let's do it. Got a couple minutes left of the hour. Let's just talk to good old Henry about it. The Necronomicon, the dreaded Book of the Dead by Abdul Hazid, also known as Al-Azif by his original Arabic manuscript. A name. It's unfortunately the most famous of our occult grimoires, undoubtedly. We have the unabridged Latin translation of Oldest Vermis dating back to the 17th century. Only a few copies exist, so treat it extra carefully. Very well. A study room reserved until the weekend, but I can reserve it time for you on Monday. All right, I'll mark the date on my calendar. Oh, and I reserved a time for you next Monday. Your book will be waiting in the basement study room. Excellent. We're going to study the Necronomicon next episode. Stick around, guys. This should be fun. Anyways, let's just get this. in place. But yeah, there's no way we could have gone without doing that. Anyways, this is a fantastic world, seeing farewell from Lovecraft Country, and we will be coming back to study Necronomicon and drive Walter completely around the bend. Yeah. So, like, subscribe as per usual, and we will continue our spiral descent into Walter's madness next time. I'll see you then. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.